are live. Check it out, dog. We got professional mic. Yeah, we got a professional mic. Yeah, dude. I went and took my YouTube. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate y'all watching the channel. We have another exclusive live coming to you from high atop the Rocky Strong Broadcasting Network. Appreciate y'all stopping in. I got the mic, the new mic. See it? DJI, you heard? That's one of the ones that all the professional YouTubers be using. It's got like a little magnet. It's got a clipper too, but it's got a magnet on it. So you can take and put the magnet behind your shirt and then bang. Boom, boom. Yeah. It also has a wind guard too that you can put on it for like if I'm out and about or something like that maybe. I'm not sure, man. I'm hoping y'all can even hear me right now. For real. I'm hoping y'all can hear me. Like, I tried it on a video, but I haven't done anything. We just got it this morning. Trying it out. Trying what's going on with it. It sounded pretty good in the video, it did. So I'm hoping it sounds pretty good on here. Jessica, good to see you. Can you hear me? I got a new microphone. I'm trying it out for the first time. So you the first person that came in here. I was wondering if you can hear me. Sorry. I don't mean to make it like a thing where you have to answer me, but hopefully you can hear me. Nice! It's working. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Grab some water right here. Oh man, this is gonna work perfect. This is gonna work perfect. Now you can hear me like when I'm not around the phone, you know what I mean? Like especially in the gym, like a lot of times in the gym, it's kind of hard to hear me because I'm farther away from the phone. I haven't listened to a live that I've done in the morning. Yet. But I can only imagine from other lives that I've did that the ones in the morning, they probably don't have like the best audio as far as hearing what I'm saying. And for doing the food reviews, the microphone's going to work good because a lot of times when I do the food reviews, you can't hear me talking very good. Like when I turn away from the phone and stuff like that. So we had our first number 10 out of 10. We had our first 10 out of 10 on the food reviews. Chili's street corn bowl. It's just street corn, but I love Mexican street corn. And they had made street corn on the cob. They had street corn on the cob, and you could get it, you know, as your side. When you got a steak or whatever, you know, burger, whatever, you could get it as your side. And then they did away with them. They took them away. The corn on the cob went away with the Mexican street corn elote. You know what I'm talking about. Well, last night the old lady went to Chili's and they had Mexican street corn bowls. And man, it was so fucking good. I was so happy she got it. The rest of it, like I said this morning, was kind of mid. I got a burger and it was raw, rare, whatever you want to say. And God bless America. But yeah. Sorry, y'all, couldn't find my lighter. My bad. Y'all can probably hear that really good now. It's got a little dial on the receiver. It's got a dial that goes 0, -6, -12, or +6, +12. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to try to find out what that all does, man. I know it's got like sound canceling for like background noise and stuff. This is actually a pretty decent mic. I got it for $45. It was a $60 mic. Hey, what's good? Will, Daniel Berry. Appreciate y'all stopping in, man. I got a new microphone. I'm trying it out for the first time today, right now. It came in overnighted 7 o'clock this morning. When I got back from the gym, it was in the porch. I got it charged up, and now we're trying her out here at the shack. We're gonna use it more for in the gym, you know. Like I said, you can probably hear that like a big dog, huh? We had a JVC mic that worked really good. That was like remanufactured, like, you know, so it was broke, sent back, and then they fixed it, and then, you know, they resell them. And it worked really good, but it comes in like a little packet, you know, like it holds the microphone and it holds the receiver in a little case. Well, I took and put that little case inside my truck in my console. Well, my truck vibrates a lot when I'm driving down the road. It shakes and stuff, you know, like it's not like a new modern vehicle. It's an older vehicle. So, and the way I got the suspension, you know, it's a rough ride. So I think the microphone was like connecting, disconnecting, you know what I mean? And it ended up messing it up. I can't get it to charge. Like I can't get it to connect the receiver. We didn't have a tripod, and I kept setting the phone on things, and the phone fell off and it broke the receiver. Kinda, it didn't break it, but it like messed it up a little bit. So now the receiver don't work as good. But yeah, so the last 3 months been a pretty decent. We had some super chats come through and stuff, and everybody watching, and we had a couple good videos, and so YouTube's cut the kid a little bit of, you know, ducats. I got my YouTube ducats. I went out and got us a tripod, investing our money back into the channel, boys. Investing our money back into the channel. Like we're trying to think smarter, not harder. So now we got a brand new microphone and a brand new tripod, Glamis 7000. The Glamis 7000. The content, the quality of the content's going to pick up, boys. Nice. Really, you know, doing video content where the camera's like down low, shooting back up at me from the chair and stuff, or from the floor, is not the best angle, for real. You know what I'm saying, dog? Especially for a dude like me. We need more of like the helicopter, like over top view. You know what I'm saying? Make us look like something. And if you can't really hear me in the morning, then, you know, that might cause some people to just tune out right there. Like if it's bad audio, they're like, man, I can't even see the dude. I mean, I can't even hear the dude. You know what I mean? So now we got a brand new mic. We got almost like professional. Oh yeah, the quality of the content's about to go up. This mic was a little bit cheaper because it doesn't come with like the charging box and all that. Like I gotta charge it at the house every night. But I got those new headphones and I gotta charge them every night too. So we just gotta make sure that we keep on it. You know, we gotta make sure that when we're making our bag for the gym the next day, like every night I make up my bag for the next day. You know, I put my clothes together, everything I need for the next day. I put it all together with my gym bag. I just got to make sure when I do that at nighttime, I charge all my electronic devices so that we can have a good live in the mornings. Persona, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, man. Ty, good to see you, man. Ty's another person that sent super chats, man. Glamis, Ty, Baby Yoda, Blake, and then everybody that watches the videos, that helps. Everybody that sends the little gift things, that helps corrupt all those, man. I'm trying to think. Lonnie, I mean, shoot, everybody's done sent gifts, man. So like I said, we got a little check this month from the last 3 months. And so I went out and I reinvested into the channel. Got the tripod, got the new mic, and this joint's official. Blow the whistle, DJI. I know y'all seen them. They're like, if I don't know, you probably don't look at stuff like that, but like when I'm watching YouTube and stuff, like I pay attention and like I look at everything, you know. So I'll be seeing everybody's got these DJI microphones, and I went looking on Amazon. And yeah, got us a new mic. Appreciate y'all. It's gonna make the content quality a lot better. I'm gonna try and remember to take the tripod with me when I go places, you know, to do the food reviews, as well as the microphone. I'm gonna try and make sure I keep it charged and keep it with me, so when I do a food review, I got the mic and I got the tripod to set in the trunk, the bed of the truck. You know what I mean? Shoo. Oh man, I ain't worried about that, homie. You know, it sucks, man, but I was strung out. I was addicted to dust. I know, boys. I'm not proud of it. I don't like to glorify it in any type of way. It was a dark time in my past that I'd no longer like to live my life like that, you know? And at that time, to be honest with you, getting up in the morning and putting dust up my nose meant more to me than worrying about necessarily even brushing my teeth sometimes, man. Unfortunately, that's the way it gets, man. Not to mention the countless parties and everything, and you know, passing out where I laid out at. You know what I mean? I don't know, dog, but yeah, shit happens, man. I don't miss it. We all can't be perfect. We all can't be perfect like Jonathan Ball. You know what I'm saying? We all can't be exceptional human beings like Jonathan Ball. Some of us are flawed, man. Some of us fall short of perfection, you know? And myself is included in those people, man. What? Swoosh! Good to see you, man. Yeah, me too, Swoosh. I do my workouts early in the morning. Good to see you, Wesley Mitchell. Absolutely, bro. Good to see you, man. We got a new mic. Big time on. I'm flexing on y'all. High production value. Killing the game right now. The tripod's nice too. It's got like the magnet deal. Okay. Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while either, bro. The tripod's got a magnet deal, and I got a magnet deal on the metal plate on the back of the phone. So it just goes tuck right to the phone. And then I got the same magnet thing in the truck. Like, not the same thing. It's a different company, but I got a magnet phone holder in the truck. Man, we're fucking set up, dude. We're content fucking creating out here, boys. What? I'm pretty much my own videographer, you know what I mean? I do everything. I do it all, boys. I'm the entertainer. I'm the director. I'm the writer. I'm the producer. I'm the videographer. You know, God bless. Too fucking easy out here, boys. It's too fucking easy for the kid. You know what I mean? Too fucking easy. Don't mind me. I'm just over here killing it. Best YouTuber alive. No big deal. What up, Diesel Bomber? I'm just fucking around, man. That's right, Ty. Man, we make it on the big time. I'm gonna have to get me a professional vase packer, vase loader. I'm gonna hire someone to put the flowers in my vase for me. You know, like Snoop's got like a cigar roller. I'm gonna hire somebody just to sit around and put flour in my vase for me. That'd be fucking awesome, dude. Appreciate you. Fucking give me a little bell. Wouldn't that be awesome, dude? Jeeves, fetch me my vase. Won't you be a good lad and fetch me my vase? Sorry, y'all. That's the only problem, man. Now when I cough, it's going to be like super loud in y'all's ear. But you can hear me when I'm out here. Not facing the phone. Looking out around the back of the house and stuff, expecting y'all still to hear me. Now you actually can. It's almost like we were right next to the phone. Nice, man. Nice. Here you go, man. Hand it back to you. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Took a little bit of a nap earlier. What the hell is going on here? There's freaking dirt all over my scissors. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. God damn it, man. I can't have nothing nice, man. I can't have nothing nice. Hell yeah. I'll get a little hat so you can walk around with a hat with an ashtray on top of it. Chill, Broccoli. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. That's what we got right here, a little chill Broccoli. A little good humor, if you will. Yeah. Muy professional. Yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, shoot, if that's all you're doing all day, though, man, you're probably doing crosses and, you know, all kinds of special shit. Like, if that's your job and, like, that's all you have to think about all day, you can't just be rolling Reggie straight, you know, just like you said, man. You get fired, you roll one that's fucked up, you're going to get fired, homie. Like, one that burns wrong. You be canoeing shit, you're out of there, dog. Man, we did chest workout today, man. We did bench press, incline press, shrugs, tricep extensions, all that. We had a great workout day today, we did. Damn, man, I'm smoking today, boys. I've been burning this shit up today, man, yesterday. I gotta slow it down, man. I done already took a nap today, but like I said, I got up at 5:30 though. I was out the house and we was at the gym by 6:30. I know that. Crushed a nice workout this morning, man. We did 5 sets to 200 push-ups this morning. I think I'm gonna keep that up instead of doing 4 sets, which is like 160. We're gonna start doing 5 sets, just straight up 200 push-ups every morning. I've been thinking about doing it for a minute, man. So, but yeah, man. The old lady's probably gonna call me here in a little bit, man. We got she's got lunch break coming. It's been cool, like she ain't been working too late here this week because somebody was on vacation, so I don't know if that person comes back from vacation or what, but I hope not. It's been cool. The old lady's been home in the evening almost every evening. That's why it's been hard for me to go live. Swoosh! I see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. You must have missed it. I hollered at you earlier. You must have missed it. That's all right, though. Appreciate you stopping by, Swoosh. Appreciate you stopping by. Man. Yeah, I know. It's freaking Monday's right around the corner on us already. I know it. I'm already thinking about burpees I got to do tomorrow. Monday morning, 6:30. It's like I told the old lady. She's like, I'm about to go to work. I was like, I done already did a bunch of work this morning. Talking about going to the gym, you know. She was like, you do that to yourself. That's what she says every time I say something about being tired from working out or something. She's like, you do that to yourself. And I'm like, God bless, quit saying that, man. You think I want to go out there? You think I want to go work out every morning, get up 4:30 in the morning, fucking drag my ass out of bed and go fucking work out? Like, does it sound like fun to me? I mean, the fuck? Doesn't sound like a good time. I mean, if you have to here or there, yeah, but like making your life that, you know, trying to be like, I'm going to do this until further notice type shit. Yeah, that's not fun. I think that's fucking cool, man. Nobody's sitting there going, man, I wish I could, you know what I mean? Oh, nice, man. Getting some nice new windows. Yeah, I was going to clean up the shack here. We might still do it. The more I look around here, we might still do it. Oh, man. Sheesh. I need to go get a trash bag out of my truck, man. Get all these bottles and stuff out of here. And I want to rip all this stuff up and take these totes out of here. Get us some more room back in here, maybe, man. Be cool, man. Clean up all this trash. I got all these freaking paper bags on top of the desk over here. Got a bunch of water bottles and whatnot. Oh, I know, dude. And they're hard to get, man. Like, takes forever to get them most of the time. Like, when we order windows, it takes forever to get them. I don't know if it's just the kind that my father-in-law gets or what, but sorry, y'all. I know that was probably loud as shit, dude. It's going to take some getting used to this microphone, y'all. My bad, y'all. It's supposed to kill outside noises, but I don't know. Not if I'm tapping it right there in front of it. But, yeah, God bless America. That's a hell of a dang bill right there. We just got tires from my old lady's truck, man. I got to get them put on. That shit's expensive, man. I'm gonna have to get tires from my truck here soon. Oh, man. J-Dog, good to see you, homie. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for making that short, man. You're the first person to ever do that. That's pretty damn cool to have somebody do that for. Like, look at your video and be like, oh, man, I'm going to do a reaction video. You know? That's what I was saying earlier, man. That's pretty damn cool to have somebody do that, man. Not too many people do that. Some people even sharing it, that's fucking cool, you know? Sharing it's cool, but fucking actually making a video, man, that's even, I mean, I couldn't ask somebody to do that. That's more than you could ask for, you know what I mean? I know that's an option and stuff, and I've never really used it. I think maybe one time I did that. I used the YouTube thing to make a video like that, kind of like where I clip myself into Sam Sulik talking, I think. But yeah, no doubt. Hashtag help each other win. Yeah, absolutely, bro. You see the new mic, dog? See the new microphone, homie? Yeah, we winning. It'll be another 3 months or so before I get another, payment from them. But we working on it, man. Every day we making videos. People are watching them. Every day more people watch. Every day we get more subscribers, more shorts, more reviews. We don't never know where it's going to stop, man. But it takes me about 3 months to get a payment. But we got one. And we got some stuff we're putting back into the channel. Try to, upgrade the content. Make it channel's content a little bit, the production value a little bit better, be able to actually hear me when I'm not like right on top of the phone. Not to mention just in general, man, these wireless mics make a world of difference. The mic on the phone's okay, like you can get by, but to have a really nice production value where people can hear you crystal clear like this, man, you gotta have a mic, dude. And I could have got an $18 mic, but it probably would have not been, I don't know, man. I just feel like, I ain't going to go out and buy a $300 mic. I ain't even make that, So I can't spend more than I made on putting back into the company. But by God, we went in like middle of the road, we went kind of like cheap for good mics. You know what I'm saying? We went the cheap end of good mics instead of going the high end of shitty ones. I see a lot of YouTubers that use this brand name, so I felt comfortable getting it. Hell yeah. Is it really picking up a lot of stuff? Because sorry, man. That's the only thing too, like I said, coughing right in your ear. There is a dial on here that you can turn. I gotta look it up and see what it does. I'm not sure what it does, but there is like outside noise canceling, supposedly. Sorry. Trying to make the show all about it. Well, look. It's got like a little magnet. It's also got, a clip in case you lose the magnet, but it's got a little magnet so you can clip it anywhere on your shirt if you're careful with it. But that's what I was saying, Diesel Bomber. In the morning now, I can, you can actually hear me. I haven't looked back at them, the workouts, but not that I'm doing a whole lot of intellectual waxing anyway, but what little bit I talk and I do, you probably can't barely hear me because I'm away from the phone. Like, I haven't looked back at them, but look back at it. Look back at it. Yeah, it's got like negative and positive. Like, it's got like a little dial on the side of the receiver thing. Muy professional. And I could buy another one of these. It's got another port, for the thing, man. Swoosh. Absolutely, bro. I hope you're having a good time over there with your workouts, man. And, he's steady making content over there, man. Swoosh always dropping stuff, man. Check him out. He's always over there putting out a short or making a video. He's been doing live workouts, too. Excuse me. Look, man, I know, like, we ain't setting the world on fire. And in the mornings, I'm... I'm more so documenting. Like, I'm not really trying to tell somebody what to do or to do stuff, man. But God bless America, dude. I just, every time you find some of these people, man, like the Fit Max dude, Malibu Fit Max, I started watching his stuff, man, and I thought the dude was really cool, man, and I was like, man, this is awesome. This dude is on here and he don't give a shit. Like, everybody's kind of making fun of him because the way his face looks and stuff, the way his lips are and stuff, man. It looks like he had like a bad Botox gimmick or something, man. And I don't know, like, that's pretty much like he came up on everybody making fun of him, and then everybody found out that he was in the military. And on his Instagram, he put that he had taken an IED to the face. Well, he took that off. Like, I think he was trying to be funny or something, maybe. I don't know, man. Because his explanation's really fucking weird. Like, he doesn't really want to tell, like, what his explanation is of it or anything. And, like, when the guy asked him, like, because one of the YouTubers that was investigating it to see what happened with the dude had his number, because the guy, the Lee Markham Malibu Fit Max, had contacted him about a problem he had with a videographer. So the guy had his number, and he called him, was like, he was in the military as well. And he just asked him, like, simple questions like, bro, what happened with this, man? Can you explain it to me? Because, like, what I'm looking at ain't jiving with what you're saying happened, man. And Adam Corrupt, good to see you. And yeah, man, like, I don't know, like, I think he was putting it out like as a joke, maybe. But he had gotten drunk when he was deployed in Korea and fell and hit his face, and had to have some, I guess some reconstructive surgery on his face from falling and getting knocked out. But the dude was like really cool, man. Like, he's like real upbeat, real positive dude, man. Like, I subscribed to him, man. And but come to find out, that's not the case, man. He was actually like really trying to say that happened to him, and he did an interview and stuff where he was kind of like saying that it happened, I think. And yeah, man, it sucks, dude. Like, every time these fitness influencers always have like these weird fucking lies they be telling and stuff, man. Like, and that's what makes me think, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just like, I don't have no gimmick, man. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no gimmick I'm trying to portray myself as, so like, these dudes that be getting like 1 million, 2 million subscribers and stuff, they got these gimmicks they be trying to push, man. And then when people find out that the gimmick is a gimmick, man, they're like, fuck. Oh, man. Dang it. Every time I try to like poke the stuff out the screen, it pulls it out of there, man. I don't know. I was going back. Oh, no, I haven't seen the Jim Carrey deal, man. I know that there was a bunch of times where Jim Carrey came out and spoke against, like, high powers that be behind the scene type gimmick, man, and really and everybody was thinking that he was kind of nutty, But now in retrospect, it's kind of like, I don't know, was he nutty? Was he? It's kind of hard to tell now, man. It's kind of hard to tell, man. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, Diesel Bomber. You know what I mean? It's more like, I don't know, like I said, it's just a damn shame, man. It's just a damn shame. And it happens with a lot of these dudes, man. They're exposed as not being what they portray themselves as. And that sucks for the people that fucking was like following them, you know? That really sucks for the people that was like uh putting all their like ambition behind that person, you know? Like they tied their ambition and their drive to these people, man, thinking that and that's what Shia LaBeouf was like. He was like a sponsor for a couple people, and he knew like people were out there in the community, like, you know, as the world, you know, basically he was saying that he knew that people out there in the world were tying their sobriety to Shia LaBeouf's sobriety. So them seeing him fall off the wagon, he understood, like he was thinking of all that, like, you know what I'm saying? But then again, too, he is only a man, and he's trying to do right, but you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It sucks, man. You try to do better. That's all you can do now is try and go and do better, you know? Oh yeah, I don't know. I was watching a thing too. They was talking about I don't know, man. I don't like getting into all that. Damn it, man. I almost got trapped into it. You almost walked me into it, man. I don't want to talk about it. Some of the stuff, man, it's like it'll get me in more trouble than it's worth, you know? It'll get me in more trouble than it's worth to talk about. I end up getting shadow banned, you know what I mean? Because I have a hard time remembering to speak in PG to G terms or whatever, you know, preschool terms. I forget to talk in preschool terms, and I want to like run it right down the middle, and we end up getting the dang shadow banned or something. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, hey, look, he's also going through a divorce, a hard time in his life, and you know, a lot of people who are addicts and in addiction, man, will make excuses for why it's okay. You know, when you get into a real stressful situation and you're an addict or an alcoholic, then you'll make excuses for why it's okay for you to relapse, you know. Unfortunately, you forget. That's one of the things about those two things, man. Like, you forget how bad you forget how bad the disease is. Like, when you get the goddamn flu, you don't forget how bad the flu was. You're like, damn, the flu really fucking sucked. But man, when you're an addict, man, you forget how bad the sickness is once you know that you had. After a long time, you're like, man, it wasn't that bad, man. I could probably just go ahead and dabble. And then, of course, you can't. Like myself, some people can, I cannot. So, being that I know that about myself, I cannot dabble. I cannot. I need to get me some more of these Q-tips here soon. Yeah, nah, he's taking full responsibility too, though, Adam. You gotta look at the Channel 5 interview, homie. Did you look at it? You gotta look at the Channel 5 interview with Shia LaBeouf, man. He just put it out with the dude, Andrew, whatever it is. And nah, he takes responsibility for it, man. He said he should have never did that. You know, it was disgusting. It was despicable. And, you know, he used some terms and slurs that he probably should not have. And, you know, and he recognized the fact that he was a sponsor to some people, but also he did recognize the fact that, I don't know how we even got back. Like, this wasn't even, this was like an example to go by on the other topic. But, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm becoming a fan of his personality, bro. Like, between the couple of interviews that I've seen, I don't know, bro. He just seems like a good dude that's struggling, man. He just broke up with his old lady, his wife. He just moved out, you know, of California with his father and some other rest of his family. And you know, I feel like the dude's probably having a hard time. And he went down to Mardi Gras. He was having too much fun. and it got away from him, man. But some other people don't look at it like that, you know. Some other people look at it like this dude be fucking up all the time, and he's gotten some passes already, and I dig it, man. Some people even say that he's performing all the time. You know, some people say he's got like he's putting on an act every, you know, regardless of when he's on, he's on. You know what I mean? But hey, Persona, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I can't say that, man. He was definitely off the wagon. It seemed like in the video, he looked like he was off the wagon, and I'm not sure. You know, I guess he was saying like he started drinking kava. Like there's this kava stuff. It's like this root drink that's like fermented, and it's not like a beer, but it's like a light alcohol kind of, and that ended up getting him back into drinking alcohol. Obviously, you know, it's a slippery slope, but man, good for you, Diesel Bomber. Hey, Shiki baby, good to see you, man. You know, that's amazing, man, to have that many years, man. And you know, alcohol and, you know, other things, dust that people like to use to, I don't know, self-medicate, definitely is a slippery slope, man. Yeah, it's taken me a bunch of times too, man. And I've been on the right side of things for a good long while, but I don't try to sit here and think like that it couldn't just happen like out of nowhere, like fucking, you know what I mean? It's easy for a person like me to make an excuse, like I just said earlier, man. It's like super easy for you to make an excuse like Shia LaBeouf, you know, like he's broke up with his he's estranged from his wife, you know, his family. He's heartbroken and he feels bad. He's going through a lot of stress, and you know, he's probably got a lot more time on his hands, and you start making excuses, you know, like, oh well, fuck, man, you know, I'm going through it, you know. And like a lot of times too, man, people say like cigarettes and stuff, man, like they put it on there, they tell you that it is addictive, you know. That way they know that, you know, your mind will think that. That way, when you get into a hard spot, it's easy to be like, oh, well, everybody knows it's hard to quit, so. It'll be all right. Everybody knows it ain't easy. You know what I mean? You make excuses for yourself. But I have to hate it, man. I just have to hate it. I have to hate everything about it. That's how I have to set my mind to hating it so that I don't go back to it. Just like cigarettes, man. When I got off of them, I had to set my mind that I hated them, man. That, you know, I hated everything about them. I didn't want to be around them. I didn't want to be around people that had them, that were smoking them. You know what I mean? I was just like, man, that way I can actually like focus on what I need to focus on to get past the time, you know, that you're actually like, man, I really got to have one. Yeah, I'm the same way, Adam. I don't have the brakes, man. I don't have that thing in your mind that tells you, nah, you know what I mean? That tells you, no, stop. You're hurting yourself. You're destroying yourself. I don't have that in my mind when I get fucking going. We going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't have one foot in and one foot out, you know. I'm not that person, man. Some people think they can and can't too, you know. Some people lie to themselves and be like, oh yeah, it's only on the weekend, or it's only on Wednesdays and the weekend, and then, you know what I'm saying? But then they don't tell you it was on Monday and Tuesday too, you know what I mean? Like, or it's creeped into Thursday and Friday. Well, I don't do it on Monday or Tuesday. You know what I mean? It's crazy, dude. Your mind will make all kinds of excuses and leverages and whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, Adam, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Sorry to get into that, man. I don't even know how we got into that, man. But congratulations to you for your sobriety, man, and Diesel Bomber as well, and everybody else out here, man, that has struggled with substances or chemicals or whatever you want to say. Kudos to you. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. And of course, I'm over here taking medicine. I have a prescription. That's the way I make my excuse, you know. But it's a far cry from what I was, you know. And I'm on the right side of the law. When it wasn't on the right side of the law, I wasn't partaking in using these substances for my anxiety. I was just really, I would just go into the store and then be like, all right, I'm going to the car. Anyhow, we've had a pretty good day today, man. We ate a little bit early. I went and got tartar sauce because the old lady wanted me to run up and check and see if this dude up the street looked like he was an RE dude to do the tires, which I think it's fine. I don't think the price is any different than what it would be anywhere else. And he seems like he's got a pretty decent shop right there, man. I mean, I just want somebody to put the tires on so they don't leak. I think the dudes, when they put the tires on my old lady's truck last time, I think they didn't get the bead on just right and it was leaking at the bead, but I ain't for sure 1,000. Anyhow, we need to get the shoes on her because her tires are terrible, man. So I need to take it up there and get them put on. So I went up there, got the tartar sauce and stuff. I got some pizza, one of those, damn, why the fuck I can't think all of a sudden? I'm just sitting here going, like a fucking idiot, man. My bad, y'all. I got one of them Sicilian, the one with the face on it, with the mustache and stuff, man. I forget what it's called, man. I'm trying to think of what it's called and I can't think of it. The Screaming Sicilian, that's what it is. I got the meat pizza and I got a thin pizza because it was buy one, get one free. So I'm going to make fish and chips for dinner. But I'm going to probably make it in the air fryer. I'm going to probably make some of them in the stove and some of them in the air fryer. They look like they're really good. Beer battered fillets. Beer battered fillets. Man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this afternoon, man. It's been a lot of strong family that came through today. A lot of strong family's been in the chat, chatting it up. Like I said, man, I'm going to ruin everybody getting all those memberships, man. I mean, there's a lot of members content, but we should do a members live. Like I said, man, before everybody loses their membership, they got one from when Dolly sent all the memberships out. Man, what else? What else, boys? I can't think of nothing else that I ain't talked about. There we go, man. Wesley Mitchell. 1,000%, man. Everybody pray for our boys, man. This U.S. military. I've been saying it for the last couple lives, man. Again, last night we were struck in retaliation for strikes that we did, taking out pretty much, I think it was like 8 to 10 members of the high-ranking officials of the army and government of the Persians, you know. And there was retaliatory strikes on U.S. bases, and also our allies in the Arab countries all around the region were attacked last night by the Iranian Persians. And they still got more ordnance, they're saying. And we still ain't got the head dude, like the Presidente, and we ain't got the second dude. Well, I think we got the second dude, but not the Presidente. And now we need to get the third or fourth dude and the head dude. But they ain't done it yet, I guess. It's trying to keep from having to put feet on the ground is what I'm looking at. You know, they're pretty much disabling the whole regime. So I don't know. That didn't work out for us last time, but we'll see. Well, I don't know, Cotton. A bold move, Cotton. We'll have to see how that works out for him. I just hope our boys stay safe, man, and they don't have to do anything, exponential, kinetic. Hopefully our boys can stay on the boats and we can stay on the boats and in the planes and keep our boys safe. Send prayers and positive vibes to the Parisian Gulf, you heard? It's a mess, man. I appreciate you, Persona, for sure. Because there's a lot of video coming out right now, a lot of content getting released right now from all those countries, man. And Dubai got it pretty bad in the tourist area. And I feel bad for all these people, man, that are getting like innocent bystanders, They don't care. It's a free for all. It don't matter. They just want to hurt people, man. But I don't know. I don't get into politics and stuff like that, man. I just hope our boys are good, man. I hope God protects our military and brings all our young men home safe and sound. That's all I can't get into the back and forth of all the geopolitics of it all, man. I'm not no genius, man. All I know is there's like extreme sides to both, and you can hear people say this is crazy because of this and this is crazy because of that, and there's somewhere in the middle is the truth, man, and it's hard to find it. Nowadays it's hard to find it because it's way better to sensationalize and make everything like radicalized one way or the other instead of telling somebody the actual truth of the matter of what happened or why things are happening. But a lot of this stuff goes on from years and years and years ago. It's coming to a head, that's the thing. A lot of this stuff has been, festering for a long time. And say what you will, but there are Arabs across the world that were celebrating. So, Homeboy wasn't like, like I said, there's somewhere in the middle, but Homeboy wasn't like a great guy from, most of the understanding that I come to. Old dude, the supreme leader wasn't like a real awesome guy from my understanding. But I guess that's from my Western thinking or whatever, that's my United States hillbilly way of looking at something, I try not to be too judgmental. I try not to be too like this is, black and white, because a lot of these issues are real gray, man. There's a lot of gray in these things, man. But it's usually not just black and white, cut and dry. A lot of these things have a lot of moving parts and a lot of different things that happened, that transpired, that triggered this thing to happen, that thing to happen. DS, good to see you. DSNC, good to see you, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel, coming through, commenting, chatting. You caught us right at the end of the episode, man. I'm about to get up out of here. We got a brand new mic. I just wanted to jump on for a couple minutes, man, and test out the new mic before we do the live in the morning. You know, make sure it all works, and I got it working right. I got to look it up and see what this dial does on the receiver. It has like a dial that does like positive and negative 5 or 6 and 12. So I want to see what that is, but it's supposed to have noise canceling and all that. I've already said all this about the mic, but since new people came in, anyhow, it is cool to have one. It does make the show, you know, a little more professional. It helps with the production value, you know, makes people feel like it's a little more easy to hear me. For sure. When I'm on the phone, I just walk away from it. You can't hear it so good and stuff. So, and I appreciate everybody from the channel, because y'all are the ones that help me to get these things, man, to help the channel along, man. Y'all are the ones that got these gifts that y'all send, the super chats, you know, so the memberships, can't forget all the members, man. They help out a pile. Katie Frizzle, Anna the Goat, Actions Not Distractions, Wesley Mitchell. Man, it's a wreck of y'all now, man. I'm trying to think. Corrupt's one of them. Adam's one of them. Man, Phoenix sent a bunch of them out, man, the one day. It was awesome, man. A bunch of people got memberships. It was awesome. But all the members, everybody, man, thank y'all for watching. I'm going to go outside, kick back just a little bit, man, watch me some TV. And then here in a minute, I'm going to start cooking dinner. Oh, man, it's 5 o'clock, bro. I'm going to go in here and start cooking dinner here, like, directly. By 7 o'clock, I want to be done eating, you know what I mean? Everything I'm going to eat for the day. And then I'll fast till tomorrow. Got on the scale today, we were 196. But, you know, that's to be expected, man. We're going to go up and down a little bit. Yesterday, I did eat that Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich. Remember, I took the one bite out of it and I gave it to the old lady, did the review. It was a little bit better than like I originally thought, but I would still say 6.5, man. Sticks, good to see you, man. Sorry, y'all. That probably sounds really loud. That's the only thing. I gotta figure out how to mute it and stuff, you know, from like coughing and whatnot. Or if I want to blow my nose. Because that's probably sounds loud as shit in the microphone. And I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I'll be trying to fast, only water. And we've been coming down, man, little by little, slowly. We've been dropping the pounds off. Feeling pretty good about it. I couldn't bench press very good this morning. I mean, we had a good set. We had a great workout. It was just it was hard to press 135, dude. So, you know, when we were 210 or 205, 210, we were, you know, 215 there. We were pressing a lot heavier weight. But we were a lot heavier too, you know, so. But yeah, we on a cut cycle. We're trying to get down, you know. We went up, we pressed heavy weight. Now I'm trying to go back down, get cut up a little bit, you know, trying to see if we can't lose some of this spare tire. Jesus, God bless America. Like I said, dude asked me in one of the comments, he's like, when are you going to show us a picture with your shirt off? I'm like, oh shit, man, whenever I can get right, I guess, man. I'm still on a journey, man, you know. I'm still on the journey to getting there, man. I'm self-aware, like I know what I look like, man, and yeah, I wouldn't be taking my shirt off on here, man. I wouldn't do that to myself, man. I know better than that. I wouldn't go out in public, let alone do it on here, you know. But hopefully one day, if we keep out of it, we keep at it, man. Hopefully one day we'll make it there, man. I've been trying to add on to the cardio. I've been trying to attack the cardio days, man. That's one thing. Only drinking water. I'll be crushing these bad boys. You already know. Do I? No more Red Bulls. No more Gatorades. No trying to keep back on the sugar. But like I said, last night I ate a little bit of ice cream. I ate some of them yogurt covered pretzels, and they're pretty sweet, so I know they got sugar in them, but I'm trying like hell, man. The sweets are the hardest part, man. But I've been trying to fast for multiple reasons too, just for like spiritual reasons and dietary reasons, you know. I'm trying every day, you know. I try to eat a lot of rice. I try to eat as much protein as I can, but I usually eat like 2 small meals somewhere between 1 and 6 o'clock, you know, 6, 7 o'clock. I usually eat something around 1 o'clock because I'm starving. From 7 to 1 is usually like 18 hours or 19 hours or something like that. So I'm usually getting to where I'm pretty hungry on the way home. And I should probably I've let it go till 3, 4 o'clock as well, depending on what day it is and what I got going on, you know. I've done some like 21, 22 hour fasts. I think the one day it was like 23, maybe, or 22 and a half, I think the one day. But I haven't done a whole 24-hour fast yet, which I should probably do. They say you should do a 72-hour fast, like just drink the bone broth and stuff. But man, that sounds like that'd be tough, man. I don't know, man. That sounds tough, dog. But anyhow, my nutrition, like I can't even like explain to you, like, because it's up and down, you know. It's not like something where I'm like on this steady thing where I'm only eating one thing, you know. That's what a lot of people do. They set a certain Chief. What's going on, man? We got a new mic, boy. We got a new mic, Chief. Coming at you loud and clear, buddy. Coming at you loud and clear, buddy. Some people like make like broccoli and chicken and then they just eat it every day. Well, I'll do stuff like that. Nah, you're good, homie. Nah, don't ever feel bad about it, dog. Like if I was on something, I would just keep continuing on, dog. You know what I mean? If I had something that was like super important, every once in a while I'll be saying something and then I'll cut back and be like, hey, whatever. And then I'll try to go back and I'll be like, damn it, I forgot what I was saying. But nah, some people eat the same thing every day. I used, like, we were eating, what was it? The spicy chicken patties. Remember? We were eating spicy chicken patties every day. And now I can't even stand and look at them, man. I can't even eat them. Chipotle. We used to go to Chipotle all the time. Now I can't eat the shit. I'm trying to think what else. Man, we've ate a bunch of stuff like to where we just can't eat it no more, man. But yeah, man. Thanks to everybody that watches, man. Everybody supports the channel. Y'all is the ones that helped me get the tripod and the new mic and help get the channel back. Production value back up, man. We've been down for a good while, man. And I've just been, you know, we hadn't had very many funds coming in from the channel. So, and usually when I get funds from the channel is when I spend funds on the channel, you know. I try to make sure that we at least get something, you know, for the backdrop or, yeah, y'all know, man. I try to always invest back some of it into the channel, man, to try to help us somehow. And if nothing else, I'll use it to go get some reviews. I got a couple things. I got a couple food reviews that I want to do. I'm also open to anybody sending me a couple comments on any of the videos or any of my posts that I do out of the 15,000 posts I make every day. If you want to comment, hey man, check out this sandwich, or hey, you should check out chicharrones over here, or you should check out this food from wherever you can find it, I would appreciate it, because I want to try different things, and I want to eat different foods that are good. And I think I'm to the point now, like I'm old enough where I can try different things and not be weird about it, you know? Like when I was younger, I would just be like, nah, no, I'm not going to like that. And I wouldn't try things. But now that I'm getting older, I find I try things and I actually like it. So, and I don't think I would have liked it then, but I do like it now that I've gotten a little bit older. Like I didn't like onions, but I do now for some reason. I don't know how that happens. But hey, Natalie, good to see you. We having a pretty good day today. Like I said, we got the mic in today. We had a pretty good workout. We got the tripod in yesterday. So the workouts have had a tripod instead of being in the chair looking back up at me. Like, you know, that's not a great angle to do content, like shooting the camera back up at myself. It makes me look even worse than I look. But getting the camera up and then shooting it down even like slims you down a little bit. Like, trust me, man, I know what we look like, and I know that y'all might not think this, but everybody tries to make sure they get a good picture. Nobody's gonna put a picture up that they're like, oh man, you know, like with my damn spare tire poking out and shit, man. I'm not gonna post that picture. I'm gonna post a good picture, you know, of myself. So, or at least try to, you know, as good as we can get. And we getting better every day, little bits at a time. We on the way down. Oh yeah. We on the way down. It takes time. Everything that's worth having takes time. But all right, y'all. I think I'm gonna cut it off here, man. We're running out of talent. I don't know what else to talk about. We talked about everything. I do appreciate everybody that watches, man. Appreciate everybody that came through and hung out. We had a lot of strong family come through in the afternoon. That's awesome, especially for a Sunday. We've had an awesome showing for a Sunday, bro. Can't thank y'all enough for all the comments, the likes, the shares, all the stuff y'all do, man, to try to support the channel. Just watching, even if you don't chat or comment, like hitting the button right there, hitting those little emojis that make them float up, man. And nobody even has to know who you are. They count all that, man. So I can't thank y'all enough, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great Sunday evening. And let's kick this week off, man. You know, I hopefully y'all have a prosperous week, a great week coming up. And hopefully y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night. Till next time, God willing and the creek don't rise. Tell your loved ones that you love them. They be forgetting. And I don't know if y'all know or not, if y'all ain't looked at the news, but it's pretty damn hot out in the world, man. I was going to say it's a cold world out there, man, but they burning down everything right now. So pray for everybody, man. Pray for our military. Bigfoot, good to see you at the last minute, homie. Pray for that U.S. military and our people over there, man. Hopefully everybody comes home safe and sound. Till next time, try to be nice to the people around you. If you're nice to yourself, it'll probably be easier. I'll see y'all next time. Bicycle.